Survive or thrive. SOT. What would you like to know about SSI? Learn about the eligibility requirements for Supplemental Security Income, SSI, and its state and federal funding sources from Disability Rights California advocate, Ms. Jerri Ward.
Okay, great. Hi, my name is Jerri Ward. Thank you for having me. I enjoy coming out and giving information to folks regarding Social Security return to work. I have been with the program for 19 years. In 2001, we obtained a grant through the Social Security Administration to help individuals understand how work impacts their Social Security benefits. So my role is to help people who are perhaps on SSI and want to go back to work. How is that going to impact my benefits? So with the raising your hand, how many folks are here either representing or receiving supplemental security income? How many parents are here that will be applying for their child? So I'd like to know who my audience is. Don't be shy to ask questions. So let me go through. So SSI makes payments, cash assistance payment to the aged, blind, and disabled. For an individual who is 65 or older, or somebody who's disabled, it could also be a small child. And of course, blind. So for children under the age of 18, if a parent's applying for a child under the age of 18, Social Security will look at what the parent's income is to determine if that child, one, meets the disability requirement, two, they look at the parent's resources, because Supplemental Security Income is a needs-based program. They also look at parents' resources. So when you have a minor child in the household and you're applying for Supplemental Security Income, and I'm going to be referring to it as SSI. So when a child is found eligible under the disability criteria, then they look at the parents' income, if parents are working, or resources. Okay? So a married couple with a minor child in the household could have $3,000 as a married couple. A minor child also could have $2,000 in resources. Parents can have one vehicle. If there's two vehicles in the household, what they look at is that second vehicle used for work? Let me see. So when a person is on SSI, they get an automatic Medi-Cal link. So Medi-Cal and SSI go hand in hand. So if you're found ineligible for SSI, at some point if SSI benefits are terminated, it's going to affect the Medi-Cal in some way. Or it will affect the Medi-Cal, I shouldn't say in some way. It will affect the Medi-Cal. So when a person applies for SSI, there's no need to do an application for Medi-Cal benefits. So for purposes of SSI, and we talked about reporting responsibilities, right? And I always say document whenever you contact Social Security. If you're calling the 800 number, I contacted the 800 number. I talked to Rosa. She's actually in Utah. Find out where she's at on December 15th. And I asked this question, and how did that person respond? The reason I'm saying that is because sometimes you may have somebody on that 800 number that may give you bad information, and you're relying on that. So you believe that that person gave you the right information and you're following the rules. Well, sometimes, unfortunately, you may not have gotten the same information. And I always have folks who tell me, well, I called the 800 number, I got this answer from somebody, and then I called the 800, and I asked the same question, and I got a different answer. So it's really important to document.
And on that note, I'm going to have to unfortunately cut this short. We're a bit over time. And there are information up here with Disability Rights California's brochures, the red book that was just passed out with the Social Security information. We have CAP brochures up here for people who are clients of the rehab, and the PAPS brochure for the Social Security benefits. I also have large print and Braille brochures.
You have Braille!
Yes, I do have Braille, only 10 unfortunately. So I'd also like to ask everyone to do one last thing, and then it's lunchtime, okay? Just one last thing. So I have surveys here. This is just to rate how the presentation went. It's very simple. It's just yes, no, good, bad, poor, that sort of thing. So I have English and Spanish. If volunteers could help me out.
Questions and answers.
Make sure please to say your name or else I can't call on the answer. And if you shout out the answer without saying your name, I guess I get your chocolate. Alright, so first, Jerri mentioned that SSI monies come from two sources. What are they? Two government sources. What are they?
This is Sebastian.
Okay, Sebastian.
Supplemental Security.
Yes, it comes from two sources.
Right. So that's
What are the government sources?
Supplemental SSI.
My question is not clear.
Can I try? It's Sebastian again.
Okay, Sebastian.
It's the federal and the state.
Perfect! Woo! Would the volunteer please help me hand? Yeah, sure. Perfect. So while we're paying attention. So the second question is, what are some examples of impairment-related work expenses that Jerri mentioned? Some examples. Anybody? She mentioned a lot of them where you could get reimbursements for it. What are some examples?
Medium.
Okay, medium.
Employees had all transportation related to the work.
Yeah, transportation related to the work. Excellent. Thank you. And the last question of the day is, Jerri provided an example of what information you should document when you're speaking with a Social Security Administration staffer on the telephone. What are some of those information you should take down? Carlos?
Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you in our next video.